Hi, y'all. It's Saturday night. I'm hanging out. I was just thinking about an idea which has haunted me since I really felt mortality breathing down my neck in the 80s. In the 80s, um, I had the worst anxiety about nuclear bombs destroying, I would imagine what the blast shockwave would do to my house and what would happen when the bomb dropped in the 80s, and I was pretty sure it was going to happen by the 90s. In fact, I think part of my paranoid schizophrenia, what I have, was fears of this just drove me kind of to the edge. Anyway, one of my coping mechanisms was something else I find interesting is cosmology, space, time, all that stuff. You know, the same physics that makes nuclear bombs is the physics that studies our universe. And one of the things that always seemed to me that broke everything, that that kind of made anything go as possible, and hence a possibility to not die that way, or not beat death in general, is that an infinite universe. If the universe is infinite, and you do not believe in the theory that you're right. You believe that all we are is the collection, the combination of atoms we're made of. Well, if you get enough combinations, you will get a repeat. You know, um, according to there's only a certain number of ways matter can be thrown together, and if we are just matter in a special configuration, then there's a finite combinatorially. It's a big combination, but combinatorially, you go far enough away, you'll get repeats of the same things over and over again. It's um, kind of like a Library of Babel situation where there's all the permutations exist. You just have to get a big enough space to let them all play out. But if the space is big enough, like an infinite universe, then you get an infinite number of permutations. You get an infinite number of tries on a finite number of permutations, a large, very large number of permutations, but finite. So basically, if you travel far enough away, you will find a copy of a twin Earth with a copy of you, a copy of everyone you know, your doppelganger. And if you believe that all you are, if your theory of identity is all you are is just the configuration, the way your atoms are put together, then a copy of you would contain exactly the same information. Like I said, it's a philosophical idea. It really does depend on your theory of identity. I tend to go with a functional theory of identity, so that has been my easy out for dealing with mortality. To just kind of deny that, that it'll happen to me. I suppose that's a little bit insane, but